Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Perry the Entertainer here, giving you guys another video, giving you guys my return to the Raw recaps. Yes, I knew I wasn't going to keep that up for very long. So I'm going to give you guys a recap of Raw tonight, for Raw for July 7th, or 18th, my bad, 2011. Very solid. I actually did like this Raw. Yes, I know I'm wearing the same thing I wore last night, because my boy, The Miz, is in the running to be the new WWE champion, but I'll get to that in a second. Before I start though, I want to say my viewer's choice thing is still open. Go ahead and throw in an idea while you can, either down in the comments or go to my channel and post it in the moderator. And also, you guys will probably be getting more HD videos because I requested, well, for my birthday, I might be getting new webcams, guys. So if you guys can see me a little bit more in HD, that's exactly what I want. I want to, plus a bigger camera, you know, too, because I don't want to focus on this tiny little thing that I have here. And I might actually get an external mic so you guys can hear me better as well. Alright, so let's get on with the recap. Oh, by the way, my birthday is in 7 days, guys. Gonna be turning, I'm not gonna reveal my age like that, but you know, there's that. And I also might start sitting down for my videos again. I know you guys probably wouldn't like that, but you know, it helps me focus a lot more. I know when I stand up I make like 20-minute videos, and I don't like doing that. I want to get all my videos in a certain amount of time, and I don't like how I have to 20-minute videos like that. That's probably the only one you have though, but I don't think that this Raw recap is going to go over 10 minutes. If it does, it's barely going to go over. So, we started out with John Laurinaitis and Vince McMahon going down to the ring and basically addressing the WWE Championship. I thought this was a great segment to start off the show, especially which leaded up to the end of the show, but I will get to that in a second. He announced that there is going to be a WWE Championship tournament. 8 superstars from Raw will take place in this tournament, and the matches were Rey Mysterio versus Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger versus R-Truth, Kofi Kingston versus Alberto Del Rio, then Senor Dinero and El Banco, and Alex Riley and The Miz. Yes. Alright, so we started the show with Alex Riley versus The Miz. Okay, match here. You know, we had a lot of backstory going into this match, so it just made it a lot better. Miz gets the win off of a sneak skull-crushing finale on Alex Riley. It was a great match to start the show. But my boy The Miz, he gets to the semifinals, which leads up to another match, Jack Swagger versus R-Truth. It was an okay match. R-Truth gets the win with a roll-up. Yes, I did not take notes. I'm just remembering off the top of my head, guys. So I was really interested in this tournament, and I thought it was going to end tonight, but I guess not. So there's that one. R-Truth gets a very sharp win here, and all this puts really is, where is Swagger going now? I don't know where WWE is going to go with Jack Swagger now. Hopefully maybe you put him in the WWE title picture, maybe not now, but maybe a little bit more sooner in the actual picture here. So then we had Kofi Kingston versus Alberto Del Rio, with Kofi Kingston getting a very surprising win over the new Mr. Money in the Bank for Raw. This was actually a very good match. It started off slow at first, but it started building its way up, and Kofi Kingston ended up getting the roll-up on Senor Dinero and El Banco. That is Spanish for Mr. Money in the Bank, just saying. We also got tweets from John Cena and CM Punk saying that they were not going to be at the event. John Cena was because he assumed he was fired, and CM Punk because he was at a Chicago Cubs game. Yes, the Cubs won tonight, thank God, but that's not the point of the video. Seriously, the Cubs do need some work. But anyway, then we moved on to another match, Dolph Ziggler versus Rey Mysterio. Like I said, I'm trying to slow down on my talking because, you know, I'm trying to get it all in one time limit, you know, you guys. I even said that at the beginning of the video. And I'm trying to get it all in, but if I say stuff fast, you know, I can get it through faster. So Dolph Ziggler ends up losing this match to a 619 with a basic crossbody, I guess, off the top rope. Nothing too special here. One thing that's very noticeable is that how Vicky Guerrero has pretty much lost a ton. Yeah, she's lost a ton. She's not an elephant anymore. She's a very big bear. Okay, I'll say that. She's a very big bear. She's not an elephant anymore. She's a bear. Why not? she's a fluffy bear. Okay, she's a fluffy bear. Yes, big, healthy, husky, fluffy. Damn. Yep, I've seen that comedian. So there's that. Then we moved on to a semifinals match. R-Truth versus, or no, not R-Truth. My bad. The Miz versus Kofi Kingston. I thought this was an okay match. It was better than the Dolph Ziggler Rey Mysterio match, but I thought this match had a lot of charisma. It had a lot of potential to give tonight because Kofi Kingston, the high flyer, the Miz, the technical wrestler. So you'd think they would put on a great match, and I guess you could say they did. Miz ends up getting another win with the skull-crushing finale, putting himself in the finals for the WWE Championship. I do hope the Miz wins, yes, as you guys can see, but I hope the Miz wins. I know a lot of you guys are going to hate me for saying this, but I feel that the Miz's title reign was too short. He held it from November of 2010 to May/April of 2011, so it wasn't that long of a title reign, a good 5-6 months, so it was an okay reign, but maybe this one could be more monumental. But what could be more monumental than beating Randy Orton and John Cena? So I don't know what exactly can be more monumental than that. Plus, he's had more mic work. He's beaten The Rock in a mic challenge, basically. He's beaten The Rock in a mic challenge. He's beaten John Cena in an actual wrestling match at WrestleMania 27. He beat Randy Orton on 3 separate occasions. So definitely this guy is going to be a future world champion. And I think he's the more main focus of the WWE right now because really the main focus has slowly been drifting away from John Cena and it's been focusing more on The Miz. And I am loving that. I mean, you're grabbing a reality superstar who, he got his chance on the Real World. He was the Real World back to New York. He was this one guy who he was dreaming of being the WWE champion, and he gets to that not even 10 years later. So, that's great for The Miz. It honestly is. But I wouldn't mind seeing the next man who wins this, R-Truth versus Rey Mysterio. The winner of this match would later move on to face The Miz for the WWE Championship in the finals of the tournament. Rey Mysterio ends up getting this win. Very big win for Rey Mysterio. So the finals are now Rey Mysterio and The Miz. I'm not expecting Rey Mysterio to win this match, but I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Rey Mysterio, he is getting older. I think he's going to have, 2 more years before he decides to just retire. Which I think is great, I don't want him, destroying his body just to, well, I guess you could say that. I mean, I don't want him destroying his body to the point where he can't wrestle anymore. I mean, it doesn't matter. I know he's probably in a very bad thing with WWE right now, but, I wouldn't mind actually, seeing him win the WWE Championship, holding it for a good maybe 3-4 months until Cena probably regains it back. I can definitely see that. So there's that. Then we moved on to the finals, The Miz versus Rey Mysterio. This match didn't start. Vince McMahon came down to the ring and basically cut a promo saying that he wanted to postpone the finals match to next week. The main event for next week will be now The Miz versus Rey Mysterio. And what could be more better than that being my birthday? Yes, next week will be my birthday. The best time to see The Miz win the WWE Championship on my birthday. That would be great. That would be fantastic. Oh, by the way, I saw a promo on Raw tonight, December 26, 2011. WWE Raw is coming back to Chicago. Expect me to be there. I hope I am. I know that's far away from right now, but still, managed to get tickets right now, $20. That'd be great. But anyway, let's get to the point in fact. Basically, Rey Mysterio leaves the ring, and basically Vince cuts a promo on saying how Cena is not, he wants to settle this thing with Cena. It's more important than finding a new WWE champion. And I find it's not. I mean, You need a representative for your brand. Like with SmackDown. SmackDown is Christian right now. He's the World Heavyweight Champion. Raw has no one right. Well, if you want to count CM Punk, then yeah, I would count CM Punk then. But if your champion's at a baseball game or whatever, like if he has an emergency, you need someone to be there. You need someone to take charge. And there was no one there. But I think Raw did very well with the tournament. It didn't do as impressive as I thought it would do. I was really hyped up for this, and I'm actually more hyped up now because now we have a certain amount of questions. But let's just focus on the main point. John Cena then comes down to the ring. I didn't know John Cena was even there, but whatever. Then John Cena starts talking to Vince and saying how he's been busting his ass and everything, blah, 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 blah. He made a TNA reference as well. He said, if you fire me right now, I can later in 2 weeks walk down to someone else's TV show, brother. And, before, you didn't even have to mention TNA's name by knowing that was TNA. If you say brother, just look up Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's in TNA. He's basically the president of TNA, so I'm not going to talk about TNA, though. But before Vince McMahon gets to fire John Cena, Triple H comes down to the ring. Yes, Triple H has made his highly awaited return to the WWE. He comes out in a business suit. He's acting, like Triple H. But he comes down to inform Vince that he is relieved of his duties. Yes, Vince McMahon is apparently fired from the WWE. He's been relieved of his position. He is not the chairman anymore. Which leaves the WWE Universe, us, the WWE Universe, leaving us in questions. Who is running the WWE now? Well, that question was pointed out in the promo. Triple H said, well, we've already appointed a new chairman. And Vince, it's me. He points it right at him. Triple H is now running the WWE, I guess. Which I wouldn't actually be surprised. He's brought in a lot of this younger talent. He's brought in Sin Cara. I think he told Vince to bring up Jinder Mahal. I don't know the whole story behind that, but I think Triple H was involved with that. So the big question, where does WWE go now? When your chairman and your WWE champion are gone from the WWE, where does Raw go now? Raw, Cena, they still have Cena. Yes, Cena was not fired. He was perfectly fine, but Vince was fired instead, and the crowd was chanting, "Thank you, Vince," while going off. WWE, will you please make a Tuesday Night Raw? Please. Screw NXT. Make another Raw, please. First of all, I want to see who wins the WWE Championship. Hopefully my boy wins it. I want to see what's the aftermath of the chairman being fired from the WWE. And where's CM Punk? Is he going to appear next week? We don't know. We don't know. So it leaves us, the WWE Universe. This Raw tonight leaves us with many questions. Who's the WWE Champion? Where does WWE go from here? Where does Vince McMahon go from here? Who stole my burrito, okay? Seriously, that's basically it. It's a mystery. I don't even think WWE knows the entire storyline with this. Now, I did hear that they hired some soap opera writers, and that's probably who's making this. And please, WWE, keep these writers. These are some pretty good writers. They're basically making this like a soap opera. Like I'm watching General Hospital or One Life to Live. I'm watching all these things all wrapped up into a wrestling-based show. So, I just wanted to get my recap out there. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe up there, comment down there, like this video. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button up there. Thank you. So, where does the WWE go from here? Nobody knows. So, oh, by the way, I want to point this out before I go off. Sin Cara has been 100%. He has been suspended for 30 days due to a wellness policy. Yes, Sin Cara is a druggie. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you follow me on Twitter for any updates. And like me on Facebook. Yes, Facebook will also be down in the description. Please like me on Facebook, and that will do it for me, guys. Perry the Entertainer signing off, and peace out.